As entrepreneurs, we have a to-do list that never flippin' ends. I don't know about you, but for me, I might get through 2 or 3 big things on my to-do list at the end of a day, and as I'm checking them off, I'm also writing down 5 or 6 more for the next day. As an entrepreneur, we always have more ideas, more innovations, more strategies, more tools, more techniques that we're learning about that we want to incorporate into our business. And as such, that to-do list becomes this never-ending cycle of more. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about how you're approaching that to-do list so that you don't get buried underneath it. Are you approaching those things on that list as things you have to do, things you want to do, or things you get to do? Allow me to elaborate. A have to is something that you're approaching as a chore, as something that sucks, as something that's worthy of dread. You're approaching it like you did those old jobs that you left so that you could be an entrepreneur. It becomes this list of, I have to do this, and I have to do that, and I have to do that. When you're approaching things as a chore, they often take longer. You often spend a whole lot of time overthinking them, and they often aren't that fun, even though they are things you actually want to do. Again, I want to remind you, it wouldn't be on this list if you didn't actually want to do these things. So what if you decided to upgrade your approach? And instead of approaching this next thing on your to-do list as a chore, as a have to, you instead decided to approach it as a want to. See, when you approach something as a want to, you're saying, this is a challenge. This is a challenge that I want. This is something I'm intentionally opting into. And sure, I might or might not feel like it right now. Thank you, Hilda. But it is something I actually want to do, so I'm going to challenge myself to get it done. Say there's a piece of content that you want to write today. Maybe you don't feel like writing today. It's the middle of the summer when I'm shooting this video right now. I don't feel like shooting this video either. The truth is, I want this video to exist. So I actually do want to do this. So I want to show up today. And then, what if you upgrade it even further? Look, you didn't get into business for yourself just because somebody said, oh, you should do that. It took a lot of determination, a lot of hard work, probably a lot of pushback from a lot of naysayers around you. So when you decided to do this, you realized that this was an opportunity. This was something you get to do. So what if you looked at that to-do list with that same fervor? What if you decided, you know what? I have a fantastic list of stuff that I get to do today. Truly, I get to create a YouTube video today. Think about that. Back in a job, I wouldn't get the opportunity to do this. And thanks to being 2018, there's a technology that exists for this. This is an opportunity I get to do. How cool is that? And then what you're doing is you're approaching this as something that feels like an honor and a privilege that you're taking advantage of. So look at that to-do list for me today. What on there are you approaching as a have to? What would it take? What kind of conditions could you put in place to shift your mindset from have to, at least up to I want to? And better yet, to yeah, I get to do this. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't done so yet, I would love for you to do 2 quick things for me. Number 1, subscribe to this channel right here so you don't miss another video. And number 2, if you haven't done so yet, go over to CoachJennie.com and take the quiz. I want to know which of your Hildas has been bothering you most lately. So what if you look at that to-do list with the same kind of, I had a point here. Also, if you haven't, we're going to do the whole call to action thing all over again. One moment, please. It would be very nice if they didn't do power washing while I'm doing my videos.